Hello friends and welcome to the Figure Central. Today we're going to continue looking at the Manatee Industry's action figures. Last week we looked at this one, which I thought was named Inanna, but apparently it's not. It's MI-01 Desktop Wars, because the other one is called Yoga Day. It still has the Inanna on the side, and it's a Mex-01, so I guess that's the name of the figures. Anyways, very excited to share this with you all today, friends, so let's get to it. So this has like this extra taped thing here. I'm guessing this is supposed to be the yoga mat for the character. And it is. Alright, and there's the character. MEX-01 Yoga Day. Let's throw away this plastic. And just like the other one, same size box, everything very compact, which I love. Small boxes are the best. And in the front is the figure, the back, all the accessories, one additional face. So 6 pairs of hands, and total of 3 pairs of feet. So this one already has way more than this one, because this one didn't come with an extra set of feet. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 pairs of hands on this one. But this one doesn't have, like, you know, a little staff and all that extra cool stuff. So we'll start with the accessories first, and then we'll move on to the figure itself. And I'm still seeing some of the stringing issues that I saw in the previous one, where whatever mold they used, it didn't quite separate. You see it worse when there's more fingers like this that are close to each other. So that problem is still present. And I'm seeing that also in the feet. Some sections there, a little bit of stringing. It's not too bad. You get some additional pegs in case they break the joints, key for the eyes, and additional face. Okay, let's move on to the figure itself. Same movement as the other one. There's no separation of the neck and the torso. Can arch back pretty good, but not so much forward. It's the forward movement of the leg and is the limit on backwards, but if you have it pop out more this way, it can go a little bit further back, but as far as it's just forward and is the limit back. And there's the knee bend, double jointed. The leg and the calf or the thigh meet pretty well. And there's the ankle. So you do get left and right movement and forward and back. All right, now let's see if the figure can stand on its own. And the answer is yes. All right, let's go ahead and do a face swap. See how difficult that is. This came right off, no need for heating. Put the other one in there. Pop right in, no issues there. Let's check out the hands. Pop right out. Pop right in, no issues there, and no heating needed. The material on this is just like the other one. Close to the Hosuki, very soft plastic, which makes it easy to swap out without the need of having to do any kind of heating. So that is a plus. All right, let's test out the feet now. Pop right out, no issues there. And pop right in, no issues there either. Okay, so now we're gonna try out the face swap. Someone left a comment on my last video that apparently the snail shell and these are compatible. So let's test it out. So if you look at it, so this is the snail shell right here. This is Eileen. And yeah, they look identical. So let's see if we can get Eileen's face onto this figure here. What do you know? Look at that. Pop right in, no issues there. I imagine it's the same way around. So let's try it out on Eileen, this smiling face here. Look at that. So yes, it is confirmed the Manatee Industry faces, at least for this particular series, I guess is the Inanna, I don't know. They do fit, so you can use those faces on the, at least on this one, the Eileen one from Snail Shell. So that's cool. Okay friends, so here is a quick size comparison next to McFarlane, Figure Arts, Marvel Legends, and NECA action figures. She still leans on the smaller side, so she probably pairs better with these two right here. Right under 6 inches, so definitely leaning more on the smaller side. Alrighty friends, so thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. So what are my final thoughts on this? So like the other one, it's pretty much the same as the same figure. If you look close, the hair is the exact same mold as the other one. It's just painted purple, the same body. Additional different, accessories like feet and hands are a little different than the other one. The clothing is different. They did add fabric just like the previous one, which is great. But overall, it's the same figure. The articulation is the same as well. It's interesting because this is supposed to be a yoga kind of character, but that waist, not being able to do that ab crunch actually kind of hurts that a little bit. And so definitely I think that's a good opportunity for them in the future to look at how they can increase to just make it more versatile when it comes to how well you can pose the figure and do more than what it's doing right now. But overall, it's still a great figure. I'm glad I picked this one up as well. And I am so stoked about the faces being able to be swapped out with the snail shell. So now I'm going to be probably playing with that. So thank you so much for leaving that in the comments and making me aware of trying to test that out. And the stringing, again, because of the price point, I can let it go. And I can easily go in there and just kind of remove those extra strings. either with my little X-Acto knife or maybe just kind of brushing it off, they might come off. But it's not a big deal. But it is definitely a quality issue there that maybe they could look into and make better. But overall, this is a win for me. I'm glad I picked these two up. They're already sold out. I got these at Gundammit. So if you do want to pick them up, check them, because sometimes they'll get like restocks. But I did pre-order those there. Overall, I think if you enjoy the anime kind of look and you like snail shell, that line, this is definitely going to fit right in with that type of style. Well, outside of that, friends, if you enjoy the content that I'm making, please consider liking, commenting, or sharing. Perhaps subscribing to my channel, hitting the notification bell. Or if you do decide to do any shopping, consider using the affiliate link at the end of my video or on my video description. And please do leave a comment if there's something that you want to look at or you want to test out. If it is within my power, I'll gladly look into it like I did for the face swaps. This is Christmas week for many of us. So if you celebrate Christmas, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hope to see you all on my next video. Take care of yourselves out there, and bye-bye.